Hi there, it's Rob from the Grumpy Old Gamers, and welcome to the FMV Files, a new series where we're going to be looking at FMV games, some of the best and worst from the 90s. They still make them now, believe it or not. You can still get new FMV games. Her Story, the Simulcray, like it's making a bit of a comeback, but those aren't the ones we're looking for. What we're looking for is the cheese from the 1990s, and when I was looking to start this series, there's only one game I could have started with, and that game right here. Alright, I'm just going to bury the lead here. That game, well, is Mad Dog McCree. So American Laser Games made quite a few of these games here back in the 1990s. They had Space Pirates, Mad Dog McCree, Mad Dog McCree 2, Lost Bounty Hunter, Crime Patrol, like a whole bunch of these Laserdisc games that you go to in the arcade and you have this light gun, and it was all amazing acting. Usually starring this guy.
It's in the air.
So let's be quiet while we listen to him.
Blows no good. Mad Dog McCree and his band of cutthroats are riding into town. Folks here plumb scared to death. Town's deserted. Even a tumbleweed doesn't dare blow across the streets today. Because these hombres are mean, vicious, quick to the gun. Sure, we
Just
got
some
a
amazing acting here. So this version here, this is for the Wii, right here. They had a gunslinger pack, we're probably sold about 8 to 10 copies. So we're going to start off with the original one today, and just take it all in. I'll try not to talk too much because I want you guys to experience everything this game has to offer. So here we go.
You think you're tough enough to take on Mad Dog?
And because it's a light gun game, we're going to take easy, and I'm okay with that.
Hi, you're new around these parts. You heading into my daddy's town? He's the mayor. Well, if you are, you better take up some target practice first. There's a mean bunch that showed up, and I'm scared.
She's scared.
You best set your sights. I'll see you back in town.
Yep, the acting. The acting. So pretty simple game. There'd be a laser disc on the inside, and if you shot the gun at the right spot, it would go to the next scene. If not, you'd have a death scene.
Mad Dog McCree's gang is taking over the town. The mayor and his daughter have been taken hostage out to Mad Dog's hideout. Sheriff, he's locked up.
And a lot of
in
it's
jail.
just remembering where the guys pop out from.
Can you help? Good. One more important thing. Hey, old codger! Don't...
There you go. If you shoot at the right time,
that's good shooting, stranger.
get to the next part.
Hey, what I was going to tell you is the keys to get the sheriff out of jail are with One-Eyed Jack. And he's in the saloon drinking. Now go get him.
This was the future of gaming. Alright, so go to the saloon first. And some of them had a pretty good budget as far as things go. Like, this was not cheap to film. No. Alright, more acting.
Be careful, that's Mad Dog's boys over there.
Looking at my keys, stranger?
Sure am.
You wouldn't be trying to get the sheriff out of jail now, would you?
No way.
Taco, show him what we did in trouble.
And so you also can't shoot them before you're supposed to. there was a certain part in the Laserdisc where where you had to shoot. So if you shot too early, it didn't count. So it's all about timing and just memorizing the game.
I know you're looking for Mad Dog, but remember one thing: he wears a bulletproof vest, and here's the keys.
Why'd the bar guy have keys to the sheriff's office? Who knows? He just does. Sheriff's office. And if you shoot the skulls, you get double ammunition for a little while. He sure does. So I have a bunch of this memorized, but I haven't played the game in a long time. So we'll see how far I can actually make it. It's been a while since I played this.
You don't stand a chance. Let's go get him, stranger.
Let's go get him.
I got him. Hey!
Acting.
The map to the hideouts in the mine, but you got to talk to the prospector first.
Blah.
There's more inside!
There sure are. And here's where it starts to get a little more complicated. See if I... Don't shoot the innocent people either. That's the one I always miss there. There we go.
Mad Dog will get me for telling you this, but if you get to the hideout,
It's all coming
don't
back.
approach from the rear.
Don't approach from the rear. Very important words. Okay, let's see.
You looking for trouble, stranger?
And if you didn't know, there was a guy back there with a cannon. How would you know that, you say? Ah. That's the one I always miss.
Stranger. You only got 2 lives left.
So there's always one shot in every one of these scenes. By the way, I hope you're entertained here. There's always one shot in these scenes where it's hard to get to in time. The other ones all seem to be a little easier. There we go. Ah, I changed screens.
You're gonna be dead. You've only got
So in
one
case
life.
it's not entirely apparent, I'm not playing this on the Wii. Just for capturing purposes, I do have the game for the Wii. It's just a lot easier to do this on a computer. Bark, bark, bark. There we go. There we go. And that's the barn. Or the corral. I can't remember. See, you can tell they spent an awful lot of money on the budget here. Awful lot of money on the budget. Like, they had this whole western town built. All these actors. So Prospector first. That's Mad Dog McCree right there. He's the villain. In case you couldn't tell.
Mad Dog, no! Shoot the fuse.
Okay, will do. So you have to shoot the fuse. Prospector's safe.
Ah, thanks, stranger. That was close. You got to hurry. The map to Mad Dog's hideout is in the mine. You got to shoot the lantern to get in the mine. Go for it.
Oh, I will. Mine.
Now, this mine is booby-trapped for claim jumpers. You also need to shoot out the pitchfork.
Here we go. Oh. So, with the digitizing of the FMV, sometimes it's a little hard to see.
Old boy's seen his last gunfight.
But that's okay.
Time to take him to Boot Hill.
That's why we have continues.
You just jumped from the frying pan into the fire. You dusted Crazy Sam's brother.
Uh-oh.
Now the crazy varmint's waiting for you over yonder.
So they have these shootouts where you have to, it's simulating, you have to load it before.
Now this mine is
Okay, here we go.
booby-trapped for claim jumpers. You also need to shoot out the shaft number 1 sign.
Okay.
You better work on your shot.
Now this mine is booby-trapped for claim jumpers. You also need to shoot out the shaft number 1 sign.
There we go. Okay.
Let's see what kind of a shot you are, Pilgrim. Take a crack at this bottle. Ah. You missed that one. Try another.
Sure thing. This is important.
Nice shoot.
Little break.
Try another one. Ah. You missed that one.
I did.
Try another.
There we go. Stock
Try another
footage.
one.
This is all very important to the gameplay. Definitely not padding.
Now, you better get out there and find Mad Dog.
Sure. That was fun. We should do that again sometime. Map the hideout. You are here. Okay. So there, and then take a right. Okay, right. All right. That was an expensive set piece. Gotcha. Gotcha. And then another right. I think. So I owe bullets. I was out of bullets. Oh, there. Right. Right. Ah.
It's showdown time, stranger.
Okay.
So holster your iron. We're gonna see how fast you can draw. You'll either be mighty quick or, well, that's why we gotta Boot Hill.
Oh, he got me. Wow.
You think you're in the middle of a hurricane now?
It's time for a showdown. Hang it.
Yeah, so these games were also notorious for being terribly frustrating. There we go. Hide it. Right. Right. Okay. All right. Front. Don't go the rear, he said. This is exciting. So I don't remember too much about this part. Okay, so not sure what happened
Well,
there.
I'd rather be lucky than good.
Brr. Okay, now I'm supposed to shoot these guys to come out. Am I not supposed to shoot these guys when they come out? Hmm. Hmm.
You just jumped from the frying pan into the fire. You dusted Crazy Sam's brother. Now the crazy varmint's waiting for you over yonder.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Good times.
You just jumped from the frying pan into the fire.
So these
You
were
dusted
$1.
Crazy Sam's brother.
These were some of the
Now
first
crazy
games I ever
varmint's
played
waiting
where
for
it was
you
$1.
over yonder.
It was $1 a go, which back in the 90s was a lot of money. And it would be very, very frustrating to just be a little too slow there and lose your loony
You just jumped from the frying pan.
right away. There we go. So I'm going to try to not shoot people this time and see if that makes a difference as they all run out. Sure didn't.
Well, I'd
So we're going to take 2 seconds here.
You took a bad hit, but it looks like
All right, I
you
think
can
we're back
pull
here. So I've read GameFAQs has a walkthrough here. Evidently I was doing it right. You just have no indication you're actually hitting them. So you just have to shoot that skull that's up here once it zooms in and comes out. And they just gotta start firing into the door. Huh.
Some people were
Alright, let's try this again. There was always this one part in every one of these games where I just got lost. This might be that part. Alright. You know what? I think that's a good time right there to call it. Because these games always got very frustrating. Thank you for coming along with me to enjoy some of my favorite full motion video games from the 1990s. Are they good? No. No, they're not good. They're frustrating. But is there some fun to be had? Yes, and it wasn't an important part of video gaming history. Some people would say yes. It was really a time where we had CDs, we had laser discs, we had all this storage, so we could start doing bigger games with video and like CD tracks, and it took us a while to kind of figure out what we wanted to do. And this was a fun stage of time with that, where you would get it was experimenting. You know, they had big budgets, they had fun stories. That prospector that you see here, he's going to be a figurehead in a lot of different games we go through here. So yeah, it was a fun time in history, and yeah, we will check out some more soon. But for tonight, this has been Mad Dog McCree. I'm Rob from the Grumpy Old Gamers. Take care. Have a great night. Bye bye.